As we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give to Cook. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. They go play action on first. It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. Completed left side to Samuel. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. One of the tight ends motioning left. Pass play on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys pull out in front for their 13-zip. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And his guys push their lead to 21-zip already. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
the 33-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking for a throw here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 48. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, and it can pay big dividends.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this offense has just been in tremendous rhythm. They've been able to stay on schedule. The key about sacks, tackles for loss, negative yards, it totally disrupts the rhythm and the play calling of that coordinator. Let's hope for this defensive sake, if they want to get in any rhythm, well, that's not the last sack of this ball game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll give him a 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back out runs their offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He fields it at his 43. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Sending the tight end in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw it. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the 20 on second down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
This offense making its way back out now. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They have themselves another first and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now off play action. Complete beyond the marker. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. He's got Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Result is a first down.
They'll throw it again. And a man is there to knock that away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass complete to Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's dropping back to throw. Cook calls it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. A final throw before the break. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they couldn't get the job done. as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Jaden.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent down by Cody Barton. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And they'll have 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Toronto, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Back to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Dropping back to throw. He's got it. And this one does not go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Gay's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion headed right. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Finds the in route complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Connects on the crosser. And that is a touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To throw it on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot!
come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Finds him on the crossing route. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give them a first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Only
2.
1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the fourth. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
This time it's a passing play. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Third and 4.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. It's inside the 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. This is Allen on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Pass play now. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They give it to him again. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. These guys getting closer to their 10th win of the season. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The give here on 2nd. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say so long from Toronto.